Welcome to Unstoppable Mind today. In this video, we explore the profound difference between shielding yourself and catching life's golden rain. Imagine for a moment that opportunity is like a sudden storm. Most people instinctively run for cover to stay dry. They use umbrellas to protect their comfort zone. They want safety, stability, and dry clothes, fearing the unpredictable nature of rain. But a rare few stand in the downpour with buckets. They do not fear getting wet, they only fear missing out. This brings us to the story of Daniel, a 32-year-old waiter who silently carried a bucket while others held their umbrellas. To the outside world, Daniel was just serving food, but inside his mind he was building a cathedral of excellence. His colleagues did the bare minimum to get their paycheck. They treated the job as a burden, waiting for the shift to end. Daniel, however, spent every spare minute studying. He devoured books on corporate strategy, marketing, and leadership during his short breaks. He was not just a waiter, he was a consultant in training, waiting for the right moment to prove his worth. He knew that luck is simply what happens when preparation meets opportunity. He was building his bucket, day by arduous day. It was a chaotic Friday night. The restaurant was packed, noise levels were rising, and the kitchen was overwhelmed with orders. Stress was high. Most waiters were complaining, hiding in the back, or doing sloppy work just to survive the rush. Then Robert Chen arrived, the CEO of a massive consulting firm known for his sharp eye and even sharper business instincts. He requested a quiet table. The manager, flustered, looked around for a server who could handle such a high-profile VIP guest. Daniel was assigned the table. He did not panic. He adjusted his tie, took a deep breath, and approached with confidence. Most waiters would just ask for the order. Daniel, however, analyzed his customer. He saw a man who valued time and precision. Instead of waiting passively, Daniel offered a suggestion. But it was not just a food recommendation, it was a structured pitch. He explained the menu with the clarity of a business report, highlighting the chef's specials like they were high-yield investment assets. Robert paused. He heard something different in Daniel's voice. It was not the tone of a servant, but of an equal. Throughout the meal, Daniel anticipated needs before they arose. Water was refilled instantly. Napkins were replaced without being asked for. This was the bucket philosophy in action. Daniel was catching every small detail, ensuring the experience was nothing short of perfect. When the bill came, Robert did not just pay. He looked at Daniel and asked a question that changed everything forever. "You are overqualified for this," Robert said. "Tell me, why do you serve tables with the intensity of a CEO?" Daniel replied, "I do not just serve food, sir. I manage an experience. I study business systems in my spare time." Robert smiled. He saw the bucket Daniel had been holding. He saw the preparation that had been invisible to everyone else. "Come to my office on Monday," Robert said. "I have an opening for a junior analyst. I want to test you." This was the rain. The opportunity had finally fallen from the sky, and because Daniel was ready, he could catch it. Let us pause and analyze this. Robert explained the philosophy of the bucket and the umbrella to Daniel during their meeting. Robert said, "Most people carry umbrellas. When change comes, or when extra work appears, they shield themselves to stay comfortable. The umbrella represents fear. Fear of extra effort, fear of standing out, fear of doing more than what is paid for." Daniel's colleagues were umbrella people. They saw the difficult customers as a storm to be avoided, not a challenge to solve. The bucket represents preparation. It is open, vulnerable, and heavy. Carrying a bucket is harder than holding a light umbrella. For years, Daniel carried his bucket. He studied when he was tired. He worked hard when no one was watching him. If you always shield yourself from the rain, you never grow. You stay dry, but you also stay small and withered. But if you have a bucket, the rain becomes your resource. The very thing others complain about becomes the source of your power. On Monday, Daniel walked into the interview. He did not have a fancy degree from an elite university on his resume. But when they asked him about problem solving, he did not give textbook answers. He gave real-world examples from the restaurant floor. He showed them that he had been practicing business management every single day, just on a smaller scale than they expected. Robert watched from the distance. He knew that skills can be taught, but attitude and preparation are things you must build yourself. Daniel got the job. Not because he was lucky, but because he had his bucket ready when the rain finally fell. So ask yourself today, are you holding an umbrella or a bucket? Are you hiding from work or preparing for opportunity? The world is full of umbrella people. They are safe, but they are stuck. Be the person with the bucket. It does not matter where you are right now. You could be a waiter, a student, or struggling in a job. What matters is what you do in the dark when no one is watching. That is when you build your bucket. The rain of opportunity will come. It always does. The only question is, will you be ready to catch it? Don't fear the storm. Embrace the challenge. Your preparation is the vessel that will carry you to your new life. When your bucket is full, you have enough not just for yourself, but to help others grow and succeed too. Daniel didn't stop preparing once he got the job. He kept building bigger buckets, ready for even larger storms of success. The storm always passes. Those with umbrellas are just dry. Those with buckets are quenched, enriched, and ready for the future. Remember, preparation is the silent work that makes the loud success possible. Do not neglect your time of building and learning. Every great success story you admire started with someone building a bucket while everyone else was sleeping or seeking comfort. It is not easy. It requires sacrifice. It requires saying no to immediate pleasure for the sake of long-term gain. While his friends were out partying, Daniel was investing in himself. He was paying the price for a future they couldn't see. The safety of the umbrella is an illusion. When a real storm comes, the umbrella breaks. Only the bucket survives. Knowledge and skills are heavy. They ground you. They keep you stable when the economic weather changes and becomes unpredictable. Today, Daniel advises major companies. He uses the same discipline he learned as a waiter to solve million-dollar problems. He never forgot the lesson. He knows that his position is not a gift, but a harvest of the seeds he planted. Your efforts today are seeds. You may not see the fruit yet, but you must trust the process of growth. Keep watering your potential. Keep reading. Keep practicing. Keep refining your craft even when no one is paying you for it. The transformation happens internally first. You must become the person you want to be before the world recognizes you as such. Your mind is your greatest asset. It is the only bucket that can expand infinitely to hold as much as you pour in. Every book you read is a step up. Every new skill you learn is a rung on the ladder to your dreams. Discipline is the handle of the bucket. Without it, you cannot carry the weight of opportunity even if you catch it. Many people build a bucket for a week and then give up. They lack the patience to wait for the rain. Consistency is key. You must hold your bucket up for days, months, or even years. The rain comes when it comes. Be the lighthouse. Be the rock. Let the storms of life refine you, not define you. Your strength lies in your stance. Robert Chen saw that potential in Daniel. He didn't hire a waiter. He hired a future leader who was temporarily serving food. You are a diamond in the rough. The world may not see your shine yet, but you must know your own value. Never forget the moment everything changed. But also remember that the moment was created by years of silent, invisible work. Approach life with the fearlessness of a child but the wisdom of a sage. Dance in the rain while others hide. Regret is the feeling of staying dry when you should have been dancing. Don't let your umbrella become your prison cell. Throw away the umbrella of excuses. Step out into the open. The world is waiting for what you have to offer. Daniel now shares his story to help others. He teaches that opportunity is not luck. It is a visitor that honors preparation. His legacy is no longer just his own success, but the success of everyone who learns to put down their umbrella. The cycle continues. One lit candle lights another. One full bucket can fill many cups. Be the source of inspiration. Let your passion burn bright. Let your preparation be the fuel. The world needs your fire, not your fear or hesitation. Imagine yourself on the stage of your life. Are you ready to perform? Have you memorized your lines? Are you prepared? If you are not ready, the spotlight will only reveal your flaws. But if you are prepared, it will reveal your greatness. Daniel was ready for his spotlight years before it turned on. He rehearsed in the shadows of the restaurant dining room. Never despise your humble beginnings. They are the training ground. They are the gym where you build your mental muscles. Somewhere, right now, someone is building their bucket. Is it you, or are you waiting for permission to start? You do not need permission to prepare. You do not need a title to learn. You just need the will to start. Time is running out. Every second you spend holding an umbrella is a second you could have spent building a bucket. Transform your time into value. Don't just spend time, invest it. The return on investment for self-education is infinite. Daniel invested in himself when the market value was 0. Now he reaps the dividends of that early, lonely investment. There is no ceiling for the prepared mind. The only limits are the ones you place on your own capacity to learn. Look up at the stars. The universe favors the brave, but it rewards the prepared. Be both brave and prepared. Success is not just about money. It is about the freedom to live life on your terms, without fear of the rain. Discard the need for false security. Embrace the uncertainty. That is where the magic happens. That is where life begins. Daniel is still carrying his bucket. He knows that the next level requires a bigger bucket and even more preparation. The road is long, but you are ready. You have the tools. You have the mindset. You have the unstoppable mind. You are unstoppable when you decide to be. No one can stop a person who is prepared for every possible outcome. Life is a marathon, not a sprint. The training you do today determines how you finish the race years from now. Run your race. Help others along the way. But never stop training. Never stop building your capacity to endure and succeed. From above, we are all just dots. But down here, each of us has a choice, to hide or to seek. Be the one who seeks. Be the one who stands ready. Be the anomaly in a world of conformists and fear. When the rain comes, do not run. Smile. Open your arms. Welcome the change. It is exactly what you have been waiting for. Wealth, success, and happiness are raining down all the time. You just need to be standing in the right spot. Daniel's bucket caught a career. Yours might catch a business, a relationship, or a creative breakthrough. Just keep it open. Your preparation is your masterpiece. Treat your skills with respect. Hone them until they are sharp enough to cut through anything. Forge yourself in the fire of discipline. It is hot and painful, but it turns soft iron into unbreakable steel. A prepared mind is a sharp weapon. It cuts through confusion. It defends against doubt. It conquers the fear of failure. Clear the fog of uncertainty with your competence. When you know what you are doing, fear disappears and clarity remains. The climb is steep, but the view from the top is reserved only for those who carried their buckets all the way up. Daniel made it to the top, not by magic, but by climbing one step at a time, carrying his heavy load. Plant your flag. Claim your territory. Let the world know that you were here, and you were ready for the challenge. Your success creates a path for others. Your preparation inspires them to pick up their own buckets and start climbing. Lift others up. Share your water. The more you give, the more the universe fills your bucket. It is a law. The flow of opportunity is circular. What you catch, you must eventually pour out to make room for even more abundance. Years from now, you will look back. Will you see a collection of broken umbrellas, or a reservoir of caught rain. Do not collect umbrellas. They are monuments to fear. Collect experiences, skills, and knowledge. These are the treasures that last. Fill your life with buckets. Let them overflow. Let your life be a testament to the power of preparation and courage. The young you is counting on the current you to prepare. Do not let your future self down. Do the work today. Wake up. The storm is coming. The rain is waiting. Grab your bucket and step out the door. Your future awaits. Every morning is a new chance to prepare. Every sunrise is an invitation to be better than you were yesterday. Stay informed. Stay sharp. The world belongs to those who understand it. Ignorance is a choice. So is wisdom. You can spot the bucket carriers. They walk differently. They have a purpose. Join their ranks and leave the drifters behind. Surround yourself with other bucket carriers. Iron sharpens iron. Their preparation will inspire yours, and yours will inspire theirs. Find a mentor. Find a Robert Chen. But remember, you must be a Daniel first to attract a Robert into your life. You attract what you are, not what you want. If you want excellence, be excellent. If you want success, be prepared. The scales of life always balance eventually. Your input determines your output. There is no cheating the system of success. I am talking to you. Yes, you. Put down the umbrella. It is heavy and useless. Pick up your bucket today. Here is your bucket. It is called discipline. It is called study. It is called hard work. Will you take it? Good. Now hold it tight. Do not let go when it gets heavy. Do not let go when people laugh. Their laughter is temporary. Your success will be permanent. Let them stay dry while you dance in the golden rain. The journey is yours to walk. Daniel has shown you the way. The philosophy is simple. The execution is up to you. Go forth and prepare. Let the rain fall. Let the buckets fill. Let your mind be unstoppable starting from today. Remember the 3 rules. Discard the fear. Build your preparation. And always be ready to catch the opportunity when it falls. These symbols will guide you. Whenever it rains, think of Daniel. Think of the bucket. And ask yourself if you are ready. If this story inspired you, please hit the like button. It helps us share this message with more bucket carriers. Share this video with a friend who needs to hear this. Help them drop their umbrella and start building their future. We have many more stories like this on the channel.